Hey, what's going on guys? Tim here again. Got another tutorial for you today. Doing another design from the Paracord community. This one comes from Cetus550. May or may not be saying that name right. Check out his Instagram profile link down below. So this bracelet or pattern is called the Wave. And yeah, it's really interesting. Really nice to look at. I've done this in the same color combination that he did on his tutorial on Instagram. I must warn you, it is a very thick bracelet, as you can see. I mean, you can see that next to my hands there, on my wrist. But sort of thickness, not width, but thickness is quite thick. So I would go as far to add maybe at least half an inch, maybe, you know, 3/4 of an inch to add for sizing, because it is very thick, as you can see. All right. So this is what we're doing today. Hope you guys will like it. Remember to check out my affiliate links down below on where I get my paracord and all my tools used in the video, because when you shop through those links, you're helping out this channel greatly. Don't forget to check out my mailing list as well. Alright, so that being said, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so I got my paracord set up on my buckles and jig. I'm using a 6-strand core with the 2 double cow stitch on each side, as you can see there. If you don't know how to do this setup, check out my dedicated tutorial for that. So we've got, you'll have all the measurements of the paracord, of course, in the video. And all we're going to do before we start is we're going to add our accent strand. Our main weaving strands are blue, and we're using gray for the accent. I'm just going to detach this for a second here. So I've got my paracord on a fid here, the gray. I just want both strands coming out this way and this way. So I'll just do that quickly I'm going to take the paracord on the fid. I'm going to go in between right here where that cow stitch is, but on this side. Okay, so we'll just feed that through here. See, I want to come out there, pull that through, and then go in on this side through the middle like that. Okay, I'm going to attach this back on. So I want my strands kind of coming out the back there, and then make sure these 2 gray strands are even. So to do this pattern, you're going to start off. I'm going to always start off with the left. So left strand goes behind everything, and you go underneath and out the two most right strands. So bring that through like so, and then this strand, right on this side, goes underneath everything, goes out and through the 2 strands on the left, furthermost to the left. Okay, so super simple like that so far. That's where you should be. Have these 4 strands in the middle. Now we're going to take this gray strand. Okay, we're going to bring it through this strand here. So this would be the in between the second set right here. So second gap from the right, bring that through there, and notice I'm underneath these 2. Come underneath the blue strands, and then now we're going to take this end of this strand and go right here between the first gap on the left. Bring that through. I'm not going to fully cinch up everything yet. Now we're going to do the same thing on this side. We're going to take this strand. We're going to go through the second gap, like so. Sorry, let me do that again. We're going to go through this gap right here. Okay, second gap right here. Bring that through. You're going to cross that over this strand, and then you're going to go through the last gap here on the right. Okay, so now we can slowly cinch that up a little bit. You can't pull too tight on this one because it will kind of deform the knot. So just kind of, I'm going to use my fid here so it's a little more clear. So get all that excess out. Okay, so you can pull the gray ones a bit tighter, but the blue one, you can't pull it too tight, just keep it nice and flat like that. Okay, so that is the knot. Now let's go through the second pass. Now we have our strands going this way. Now we're going to go, remember, left. Always start with the left. We're going to go around, behind, out and through, like that. This gap on the right. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Go behind, wrap that around, and through the first gap. Like so. Okay. And now next step, let's continue. With this one, we're going to go through second gap on the right. Go through right here. Then we're going to bring that, we brought that below these cords. Now we're going to go through the first gap on the left and go across. And then this cord, gray on the right, do the same thing again. We're going to go through the second gap on the left. Bring that underneath. And then we're going to go through this gap right here. Go through there and go past the gray. Don't make sure you don't pass the gray here. Go to the right of the cord like that. Okay, so bring that through. Again, cinch it up slowly. I feel like the gray ones you can pull a bit tighter for sure. But you definitely want to get that excess out the back. Okay, so give it as much tension as you can before it starts to kind of deform like that. And pull on those gray ones. Kind of push everything up. Okay, so that is essentially the pattern. Now let's go one more time, just a little bit faster. So left strand through, right strand through. Let's bring this cord through this second gap here. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Don't do that. Go through this second gap here. And bring that through there. Now for this one here, bring it through the second gap on the left and feed it through furthermost gap on the right. Cinch it up. All right, so that is the pattern, and yeah, just continue tying from there. It's not too difficult. This one might get a little confusing, I know, with the amount of 6 strands here, but just those first 2 knots I showed you were quite slow, so go back if you need to. But yeah, just continue this pattern and make your way down your bracelet. Okay, so I'm almost done. Come down to the end of my bracelet. Now you're definitely going to have to use fids for this. So just continue going down your bracelet with the fids. Also, a quick tip is if you don't have fids, what you can do, sorry, let's just get this out of the way. What you can do is use your hemostats, right? So let's just get the last knot in. I can end this here, but anyways, so yeah, for the these last couple knots here, we can use our hemostats. So it's probably going to be a little hard for me to show, but easy tip is just to push the hemostats through where you need to get the paracord, and then you know, unhook them, clamp on. You can't really see this, but it's beneath the bracelet. Clamp on, and then pull it through like that. Okay, so I'm going to finish off this last knot, and then I'll show you where to snip and singe your paracord. Okay, so to finish off, we can snip and singe the gray cords where they are. That's fine. For the blue, I've still got my fids on. I'm going to take the blue cord, just go underneath this knot here. Not this one because it's too loose. Just go over this one and pull that through. Okay, so you can snip it there. And then on the other side, same thing. Got my cord still in the fid. We're going to go through this knot right here. Okay. All right, so we can snip and singe the cords, the blue ones where they are now, and the gray ones, and then we'll be done. All right, and there we have it, guys. We are done. Paracord XS has been snipped and singed, and the wave paracord bracelet is finished. All right, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember to check out Cetus550. Hope I'm saying his name right. His Instagram profile will be linked below. And yeah, because he's the author of this weave. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember to check out all the affiliate links down below on where to get paracord and all the tools I use in the video. Check out those things through my affiliate links. Also, if this is your first time on my channel, I'd love to have you as a subscriber because this channel is all about paracord projects presented in a clear and concise manner. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.